So as I open up my uh, armoire, is that what it's called? This cabinet I got, um, expensive one at that too. I'm reminded of this LED I need to modify. Or the plan is, it's one of those, I don't know if the price tag's on it still. It might. No, it's not. But I kind of sort of started working on it for a charger and to have, man, I forget. I should probably open it up before I did it. Seems like I was going to add extra 18650 batteries and then like a T2 or whatever the charge control. If it's not two TP, what are they, 4056 charge controllers with under and surge protection. Or maybe use a multi-cell specific charge controller. Anyways, to improve that, that's relatively new. What's been sitting here for a while is, actually before I even got the cabinet, is I have a bunch of these Harbor Freight. When they're free, I'd get them when I was going in. Hey, what was I doing? Oh, the angle grinder cutoff discs. So I was going through angle. It's the season again too to start cutting steel again. And, a real easy way is using those cutoff discs. So I thought, for working under the vehicles is mainly where this comes in. I thought I'd make a little light bar. I thought it'd be a cool project just to collect free ones while I'm out and make a light bar. It's cost effective. So, and I wanted to do that with 18650 batteries, repurposed laptop batteries. And, because, you can sometimes, I don't usually ever see them for free, but for a couple bucks, maybe, I don't know, nowadays, if you get the nice 18650 lithium ION batteries, I think those are the safest chemistry. The price is really reasonable. And you're reducing waste too. Well, so that got me thinking, I don't have an 18650, I have a laser, but I don't have a green laser, but I guess that'd be a red if I take the filter out. Infrared or red frequency of some sort, but it's a green one for now. I do have like that 18650 device, but I don't have a flashlight, so oh wait, I have a visqueen over the battery. I have this habit of flashlights I don't use, other than the ones that are a pain to screw into, like those Harbor Freight ones. I tend to put plastic wrap around the battery, one of the ends, so there's not, corrosion buildup potential. Great flashlight for the price. I think this is like under $10 with shipping. Gabriel or something like that it's called. It's a Gabriel. I think it's a U. I don't think it says on here. I think it's claimed at least a UHP, something like that. 50. It's the 50 one, not the 70. It's not a decimal place one. And then I was like, well, I don't have a black light, because I still have some UV cured resin that occasionally I can, I see a use for and I want to pull out. Well, last time I pulled it out, I have no idea where the black light went. I think it's up north somewhere, either in Zealand or further up north. I don't think it's up in Whitehall anywhere, but actually I think it's further up north, so other place further up north. Well, so I was like, well, I'll just get a black light. And then I was like, instead of getting 18651, these, I think this one will come up a little quicker. Oh, of course not. These longer tubes, I don't want too short a tube, might have a longer spring. I lucked out. It has a decent sized spring. That spring's probably an inch long in there. It's a pretty long spring. And then you have this, because I've seen some have the 3 AAA battery packs, and you can also use a 18650 battery. This one didn't claim to, but I was like, I'm going to gamble because it looked a little longer. It's still short, but, in relationship, it's still significantly shorter. Actually, I was thinking it might be a little bigger and larger in diameter and a little longer, but technically I tested it out, and other than that spring, sometimes catching and moving over to the side. 18650 works in here really good, actually. So what I was thinking is I'll pull that board out and clip, I think it's going to be, I'll clip that spring down to be shorter. And I'm thinking I'll solder that section I cut off onto the tip of this adapter, and then maybe put like a little flat plate. I'm not 100% sure, certain how I'm going to do that. It might just be okay as is, and it probably won't flame over, have any issues. So I might just solder that on, leave. So for the future, if I did want to use the AAA batteries, and then it is 3D printed adapter to go around the 18650 battery, or technically I could use like some foam from packing. I don't know why, that seems like that'd work good. And then even the foam pushed down, I don't think there'll be an issue with that spring moving over and shorting out the wall. But it wouldn't hurt, though, to help have that insulation in there also. So, yeah, I figured I'd just share that because I thought it was kind of neat. And these also can be used for medical purposes, too, as like a woods lamp. So if you wanted to see, you know, your pores, or I just actually, when I tested it out, I probably should do a video on that. But it's like, whoa, there's a lot of fibers. So not using cotton or natural fibers like wool, and especially if you get like a fleece. I had a fleece sweatshirt that was pretty bad. It wasn't no pill, I guess you call it. And man, it just fibers, orange too, orange fibers. So I noticed orange fluorescent orange fibers all over the place. And I see they're on me, and they're on a lot of my clothing now too. So it's one of those kind of like, you know, it got me wondering, and that was also the instigation for like, man, I could use another woods lamp. And this I want to get a 2-pack. I got 2, and they're like $13. So I figured one I can butcher to try to get 18650 cell to work in it, and I can do that for both. I think it'll be easy to do. And then I'll have another, so I'll have one I can leave in one of my workstations, you know, and then have and the other I'll leave in my bathroom bag, I think, kind of like my little medical bag. So, all right, 7 minutes, this is way longer than I wanted to go. I just want to do a quick video, but anyways, kind of neat. So, I don't know what the brand of this, but it's this looking one. So, yeah, take care, be safe out there. Remember, pray for peace, and, yeah, be sure Christ is with you, and take care. Bye now.